Hello everyone, in today's video I'm back with another weekly cash stuffing. This is going to be for week number 3 of January. For those of you guys who are new to this channel, please allow me to introduce myself. I am a zero-based and cash-based budgeter here in Texas, so every single dollar that I earn does go towards one of my envelopes. I am also a server and a mom, so all of my income, all the income that you see here that I am stuffing is based on tips. I make $2.13 an hour. And this is just kind of my journey with variable income and trying to save and build generational wealth for my son. So if you like that kind of content, please go ahead and subscribe down below. And if at any point during this video you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and get into today's cash stuffing. So we are working with a total of $1,125. I like to go over my daily income with you guys. So on Tuesday, I made $208. Wednesday was $282. Thursday was $177. Friday was $205. And then Saturday was $253. I also got in my new savings challenge. So I am going to open that up with you guys here in a little bit. But let's go ahead and get this money counted. We will get organized and we'll get stuffing. Alrighty, so we have 50, 70, 91, 10, 30, 50, 70, 92, 10, 30, 50, 70, 93, 10, 30, 50, 70, 94, 10, 30, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 96, 10, 30, 50, 70, 97, 10, 30, 50, 70, 98, 10, 30, 50, 70, 99, 10, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, that is 1,000, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, that's 1,200, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11, 25. And my manager had the audacity to give me this, y'all. Look at that. That, man, I'm absolutely going to have to spend that. I'm going to have to put that into a cash envelope or something. Let's go ahead and get this organized though. Today is, what's today? I'm going to post this on Sunday. I hope you guys are having a fantastic Sunday. I will be at my son's birthday party as you guys are seeing this. So I'm very excited about that. We're doing kind of like a little like arcade amusement park deal, and he has some friends from school coming, so he's very excited. And the weather here, it says it's going to be like almost 70, but it's going to be kind of rainy. I hope that that clears up, but we will see. All right, guys, I hope that looks good for y'all. Let's go ahead and get into the stuffing. I have put the savings challenge aside. I'll probably get to this one whenever I get into my Saveopoly challenge. Maybe I'll open that while we do that. But let's go ahead and get into bills first. So starting off with rent. Oh, and I really appreciate all y'all's comments on my recent video. So I asked you guys, what are your priorities? And I just saw so many people saying that their emergency fund is their priority, their car maintenance fund, like these long-term savings goals are y'all's priority. And I just thought that was so cool because, I mean, if I'm being honest, I kind of expected that people would be like, oh, like I prioritize clothing or, I don't know, like vacations like myself. But most people were more on the side of like long-term savings. So that is awesome, you guys. I loved hearing that from y'all. That's 50, so 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, that's 250 going into rent. And that brings rent to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 9, 9, 50, 70, 90, that's 1,010, 30, 50, 70, 90, 11, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, that's 1,200. 1,200 now in rent. I just always find it, I think that's why people like watching videos like this. I think that's why I liked watching budgeting videos. That's why I got started into it. 10 going into subscriptions was that I'm just kind of curious. I'm kind of nosy about other people's spending and other people's like savings. Miscellaneous has 20, 40, 60, 70. I don't know. It's just kind of intriguing to see what people prioritize in their lives. Like what are people saving on? What are people spending? So I don't know. I just find it very, very interesting. Stuffing this week is getting 25, so I'll do a 20. And I got some really rough looking bills this week. I don't know. This is ridiculous. This one's all taped on the side. I mean, money is money, but I'm going to have to definitely get rid of that on my unstuffing, which I will be doing sometime next week. Cell phone now has 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. So full month ahead on cell phone, which is fantastic. I'm hoping, I already started work this week, so I went to work today. I'm filming this on a Tuesday, and I did not make what I was hoping to. I'm hoping that this week is going to be bad, because usually, like I said before to you guys, 35 going into electric. What I'll do is I'll do 40. I'm going to put these 5 ones back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mentioned to you guys that January tends to be a pretty slow month at my job. So I'm hoping that this week is not super slow. Generally speaking, I like to make at least $1,000 a week in order to cover my bills, cash envelopes, and sinking funds. Obviously, these aren't a priority. These are more of my priority, but I really like to be able to stuff all of them. And usually around $1,000 or $1,100 allows me to do that. So hopefully this week will be good. Hopefully it'll pick up. But electricity now has 20, 40, 60, 80. And I just paid my electric, so I did get rid of some of the money in here. Moving along to childcare, which is going to get its usual 70. So we'll do 3 20s, 20, 40, 60, and this nasty looking 10. That brings childcare to 1, 50, 70, 90, to 10, 30, 50, 70, 93, 10, 30, 50, 70, 80. $380 now in childcare. And tell me guys, tell me what you guys think about this video quality. I bought a new iPhone, so I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max now, which is supposed to have a really, really good back camera. My sister has it, which is why I bought it, because she always takes really great videos and photos. It always has, she always has great quality. So tell me if you see the difference. Let me know in the comments down below. But internet's going to get 10, so I'm going to pop a $10 bill in here. It brings that to 20, 40, 60, and 70. So 70 in internet. Next up is dental. Dental is going to get 5. Let's do, that would be, I'm going to do a 20. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I can have some change. I'm going to be doing a lot of 5s here in sinking funds, so I want to be able to stuff those. That brings dental to 40. And I did go and I was needing to get I need to get a tooth extraction for my wisdom tooth. And I went to the dentist hoping that we could do it all in the same day, but I had to do like a consultation first. So I'm going to have to get actually 2 of them removed. So I do have a dental fees. I have a separate envelope for dental fees. I'm sure you guys, if you all have seen my videos before, you know that. But I'm hoping I can get that done soon. I get such anxiety over the dentist. I hate going to the dentist. Unfortunately, whenever I was a kid, I didn't take care of my teeth properly. Health insurance is going to get 10. And so now I'm, I'm suffering the consequences now. Health insurance now has 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90. But I just want to get it done. And I just feel like they gave me a list of how much the work that they recommended would be, because it's not just the 2 wisdom teeth. I need to get a couple of crowns. I had a couple of root canals redone recently, so I need to get a couple of crowns, and then they suggested Invisalign, and they gave me the breakdown of the costs before my insurance, and it was over $12,000, y'all. So anyway, debt fund is up next. It is going to get 200 this week, so we'll do that all in 20s. Yeah, we'll do 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. Let me make sure that's right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. And that brings debt fund now to 50, 70, 91, 10, 30, 50, 70, 92, 10, 30, 50, 70, 93, 10, 30, 50, 70, 94, 10, 30, 50, 70, 95, 100 in debt fund. And then, of course, my income folder houses the money I've made this week so far. So $6.15 went into bills, moving on to cash envelopes, and I'm going to get a drink of my Olipop. This is the grape. So I mentioned to you guys that I liked the Olipop sodas. They are super good. They're just a lot better than like sparkling water to me. but the grape is my absolute favorite. If you try them, definitely try the grape. And I don't really even like grape soda that much, but it's delicious. And of course I have these cups listed in my Amazon storefront. And I added, so I'm a big reader. I love, love, love to read. My favorites are psychological thrillers. And I did another list on my Amazon storefront of my book recommendations. These are books that I've personally read that I actually enjoyed. There are other books that I've read that I have not enjoyed as much that I didn't put on there. For instance, Verity is a really popular one by Colleen Hoover that people really, really liked. I really wasn't a fan, I don't know. But the ones on my Amazon storefront are ones that I actually read and I actually prefer. So if you want to check that out, that is up on my storefront. Gas this week is going to get 30, so a 20 and a 10. That in there. And then groceries has some leftover. I think I have 40 in here. I'm going to add another 40 to make it 80. So I'll just do, I have change. I'm going to do two 20s. And then this should be 80. 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Yes. Spending, so I depleted spending and dine out because my boyfriend and I did go to that comedy show last week, and I don't know, we just went out and did some stuff with some friends. So I'm going to go ahead and put 25 in spending. I'll do a 20 and 5 ones. So 20 and let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 25 now in spending. Same with dine out, I'm going to do 25. I'll actually do a 20 and a 5 in here though. So that now has 25. The last one of stuff in here is my tides, and that's going to get 10. So I think I will, how many 10s do I have? I think I'll do a 20 instead, put that 10 back. So that now has 30 in there. And then I did just go to the bank, so the deposit is empty. And that houses money that needs to go to my bank. All right, so a total of 130 went into cash envelopes, which leaves 380 for the rest of my sinking funds. Let's go ahead and open my new challenge. So I got this challenge from Sam's Crafts and Customs. This should be a scratch off challenge. I wanted to open it with you guys though. I don't have an envelope opener, so I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. I'll just have to rip it, but it won't be pretty, but it'll get open, that's for sure. Alrighty, let's see. I might have to like, oof. Okay, not the prettiest way to open, but it's open. All right, so it comes with a little thank you card. Oh, I love it. I love that she put like this on there. All right, so I got it all open. It was a process, but it's all open. It came with like a really cute thank you note and this like little sticker and this cash breakdown, which she included for free, which I think is so, so sweet. And then, so this is going to be the actual challenge. This is a mystery savings challenge. She had different pricing on her Etsy shop, or they had different pricing on their Etsy shop. And I picked the $400 one. So there are, if you want to do this challenge, I believe there's lower amounts and there's higher amounts if you want to do this. But it has, let me see, that's 50, that's 20. It has 20 scratch offs, like scratchers. So I might do this one every, I don't know, like twice a month probably, since, you know, it'll be about, you know, about 24, it'll be 20, but on months that I have less money, I'll probably just do one. And then on months that I have like a surplus of income, I'll probably do two, but I'm super excited. Thank you, Sam's Crafts and Customs, so much. It looks really cute and I cannot wait to get started. So I put that away. Let's get into my Saveopoly challenge. And I allotted $50 this week. I think the most is actually a $100 roll, which I'm hoping we won't roll because I don't have that. But if we do roll that, we'll make it work somehow. I don't know, I'll put the whole 50 in there or something instead. Let me get my goodies. Okay, and last week, again, we saved 10. So let's see what we're putting away this week. 2. So 1, 2, that's another $10, which leaves 40. That's not, nope, I'm redoing that. which leaves $40 to allocate. So let me put all this stuff away and put here that I put away $10. And then we'll just throw a $10 bill in the Saveopoly challenge. Okay, and really quickly, let me go ahead and figure out where I want to put this extra $40, and I will be right back. Alrighty, y'all, so we're going to have to do a little backtracking. I'm going to go back into my cash envelopes because I do want to stuff some extra in there just in case I run low on income this week. So, and if you guys are wondering, I am going to start my $1 savings dollar challenge. I know that I had leftover in groceries this week. I'm not going to start that until I redo my envelopes though. So as soon as that happens, I will be doing the $1 and $5 challenge. But we're going to go ahead and put an extra $10 in groceries to make it $50 that we were throwing in there. Let's see. So let's just do, let's go ahead and put a 10 back and grab a 20. This should be 90 now. 20, 40, 60, 85, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. And then I'm going to put an extra 15 in spending. So that should make that 40. I think I'll do a 10 and a 5 to have some change. So 10 and 15. And it now has 10, 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. And then just an extra 5 in dine out to get that a little beefed up. So that should have 30 in it. That has 25 already. Let's go ahead and put another 5. And then another $10 went into birthday, but we'll put that in whenever we get to it. Okay, starting off Christmas. Christmas is going to get $25 this week. So let's do 30. So a 20 and a 10. And that brings Christmas to 50, 70, 90, 110, 25. So 125 in Christmas. Essentials is going to get 10 this week. So let's go ahead and I guess I'll just pop a 10 in there. That brings essentials to 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. So 50 now in there. For my son's envelope, I'm going to go ahead and put 25 as always. And for those of you who don't know, I am investing this amount. So these are just this is just prop money also. The $1,000 and $500 bills that are in here is just prop money. I found it off of Amazon. It is on my storefront if you guys are interested, but I do get some comments about it, and it is just prop money. It's not real money. So let's see. I'm putting 25 into his, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I put these 5s back and just grab 2 20s. Actually, no, I'm just going to grab a 5 instead. So it'll be better for the unstuffing at the end of the month. So 20, did I do that right? Yes. 20 and 5. So that's 1,000, 2,000, 20, 40, 60, 85, 95, 100. So 2,100 now in his envelope. If you hear something in the background, that's my son. I'm home with my family right now. Vacation is going to get 25, so we'll do a 20 and a 5. It now has 1, 20, 40, 65, 75. Nope, that's not right. Should just be 175. It should be 175, so I'm going to put that 5 back. I don't know how I messed up there, but it should only be 175. I'm going to keep going with that, and we'll see if it all comes out correct in the end. Clothing is going to get 5. So we'll just let me do 5 ones actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brings clothing to 1, 20, 40, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. So 170 now in clothing. I rarely ever buy clothes, y'all. The last time I bought them was for a trip, so I bought some stuff whenever I went to New York, because I needed like a new jacket for my son. I needed new gloves for myself. But I don't know. Unless I get, either I don't buy anything for a long time, or like I watch the video on YouTube and some girl has this really nice style, and then I just go on like a shopping spree. So I'm all or nothing here. Car insurance is going to get 35. Let's do 40. So 20 and 40. And that brings car insurance to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 70, 99, 10, 30, 50, 70, 80. 980 now in car insurance. Birthday is going to get that extra $10, so we're going to put 30 in here. Let's do a 20 and a 10. And well, yeah, that's fine. Let's do 20 and 10, and that brings birthday to 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. For households, I'm just going to go ahead and throw a $5 bill in there. So let's go ahead and pop that. That has 25, 30 now. For hustle, I'm also just going to put $5, so that would bring it to 10. So $10 now in hustle. Car maintenance is going to get 5. So just throw a $5 bill. It now has 5, 6, 50, 70, 85. 685 now in car maintenance. Diapers and wedding are both going to get 3. So I'll just do 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. It brings diapers to 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 118. And then again, same in wedding. $3. 1, 2, 3. And it has 1, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 1, 18. So that is it for that binder. I'm really hoping that it all adds up in the end. I don't know where I went wrong, but getting into annual fee, which is going to get $5. This is for my Chase Sapphire card, which I have the referral link down below if you guys are interested in signing up. I think the sign-on bonus right now is 60,000 points, which is fantastic. But I'm going to pop 5 in here. 20, 35, so 35 already. The annual fee is only $95, so we're really, really ahead of the game. Holiday fund, I'm going to put $6 in. So let's do 5 and 6. And it now has 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 in there. For my car's registration and inspection, I'm going to go ahead and put 5. So we'll just pop a $5 bill. It now has 20, 45, 50 in there. And I thought about depleting these envelopes. So I had already had money from last year in these envelopes at the beginning of this year. And I really thought about like just taking all the money out and depleting them. But I don't know, like I like being ahead. Like I like being this far ahead so early on in the year. So I think I am going to, though, whenever I change over my envelopes and change over my labels and stuff. I did mention to you guys, I think I want to do an unstuffing of all of my envelopes. It's just to see how much money I have, because I think that would be fun. So that's probably something I'm going to do. Dental fees is going to get $5. So let's pop this crummy 5 in here. 10, 1, 50, 70, 90, that's 205. And that's going towards the tooth extractions. And then tattoo fund is getting 5. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab a 10. And that brings tattoo fund to 1, 50, 60, 70, 80. So 180 in there. For back to school, it's also going to get $5. Grab this one. It now has 25.30. And then in emergency, this is where I'm doing my $23 challenge for this year. So every week I am stuffing $23 a week for the year 2023. This should be $3 here. So 20 and 3. It now has 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $69 now in emergency. Beauty, I'm going to put $10 in. So I'm hoping that that's $100 for Roth. Beauty now has 20, 40, 55, 60. So $60 in there. And let's see if this is 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. Okay, perfect. So it all worked out. Good. And that brings Roth now to 1, 2, 3, 4,000 that I'm investing. That's 1, 200, 250, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410, 30, 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 500. So 4,500 now in Roth, which I am continuing to contribute to until I think it's around April 18th or something that it's the end of the contribution year. And that is going to be it for today's cash stuffing, y'all. Again, if you enjoyed this video at any time, please give it a like down below. But until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Bye.